Hello, hello, and welcome into the weekly mixing stream here. We are in Fender Studio Pro. It was my first time last week. We're still in it here. I'm still getting used to it, so you'll still see me double click a bunch of plugins over and over and just ruin everything. It's going to happen a few times here. We are mixing a cover of Sharp Dressed Man today, the ZZ Top song, so it'll be kind of a fun one. It's pretty like straightforward blues rock, so drums, bass, pair of guitars, a lead guitar, we've got the low synth, and then one lead vocal. There's some like effect throwaway vocals in here, which will be fun as well. Those already have a little bit of stuff on them. Those are the only things that have some processing on them, just because as we were kind of recording those parts, we tried to get them to sound the way they kind of sound on the record. Other than that, everything is pretty stripped out here, except for our effects sends are set up and ready to go here. So I've got my main output set up here. I've got on the mix A, the console shaper here. So drive all the way down at 0, no noise, no crosstalk, nothing like that. I've got my mix bus compressor set up here, which is the PreSonus Britcomp, their SSL style bus compressor, 2-to-1 ratio, 30 millisecond attack, 100 millisecond release. I've got the threshold at negative 1.6, and then I've got a dB of makeup gain because we're only going to be shooting for about 2, maybe 3 dB reduction with this. Not a lot of heavy lifting there. Following that, the end of my mix A chain here, which is where I'm doing the bulk of my mix bus processing, is the soft tube tape machine. 5.1 on the color amount. I run it on the B type because it gives me the most bottom end warmth, and then 30 IPS for the tape speed there. This is sending into mix B here. We're going to do some parallel processing on the entire mix towards the end of the session, and then both of those, mix A and mix B, are sending into my actual mix bus, which is just running this mastering style limiter, 6 dB a gain into a negative 1 dB ceiling. This is just something I monitor through. I'm not going to print the mix through this when I export it into the mastering session. It's just there for me to listen through, so there's no surprises when I do pull this into the mastering session. I'll have to replace this EQ. That is one thing, the upgrade from Studio One to Fender Studio Pro, some of the EQ plugins just grayed out and did not work. I think it's because they updated the EQ plugin, so it just doesn't work sometimes when I load in an older session. It's just grayed out and kind of floating there. Other than that, it has been pretty smooth. I like that I didn't have to move anything around file-wise, but I've got my main output pulled down by about 6 dB here. We're going to start over on the kick drum for this song. And as always, there's a link in the description of the video. If you want to download the multi-tracks for this song, click that link. You can grab the multi-tracks. They're completely free to download, so you can pull them into your DAW and you can mix along with me here as we kind of make our way through this cover of ZZ Top's Sharp Dressed Man. There's tons and tons of other covers and originals and stuff on that page as well. Any of the multi-tracks that you want, go ahead and grab them. There's a link back to the matching stream, so you can always mix along with me if you would like. I'm going to zoom out here a little bit. I think the first thing I'm going to reach for here is probably a limiter. I'm going to pull in my kick chain here. Kind of looking for the bigger peaks on the kick drum. Looks like our biggest one is this guy right here. So let's see where that's hitting. So if we go to -9 with that, okay, I can live with that. And I might double up on that and just come down to like maybe 11. I really dig that. All right, first EQ here. First thing I'm going to do is roll off just a touch of the sub. You can see there's some buildup kind of down at around 10 here. So just give that a smoother return. A little bit of ringing. Right there. Let's just notch that all the way out. I hear another one. Right there. Now, I'm kind of curious if we try... Let's try a different compressor on kick drum. Sometimes I like to experiment. Let's try the DBX. See where this feels. We'll go to 3-to-1. And let's see how it compares to the normal compressor I'm using here. So there's just the normal stock compressor. The low end staying more consistent in the DBX style compressor. But I love how punchy the stock one sounds. Let's keep moving. Let's try the classic comp here. I still like the stock one better there. It's close, but yeah, I'm still liking the stock one better there. Let's match the volume a little better. That's really close. I like the bottom better of the stock one. We're going to keep rolling with the stock one. So I'm going to pull this down. We're going to boost up some fundamental here. Probably around 80 is what I'm thinking. Maybe below. Let's shoot for 70. Let's see if we can bring up some of the sub as well. I'm kind of digging that. Let's put some top on it. I like that. I'm gonna pull a limiter down just for... Not gonna lie, I kind of like what the limiter's doing there. So that's without it. It just makes the kick drum feel super solid. I dig that. Here's our snare drum. Same thing we're gonna start with. I'm gonna do a little highlight here, kind of see where the bigger peaks are. Kind of looks like right here. So if we start at around 8, okay, let's go up to 7. Yeah, I can rock with that there. And same thing, we'll just boop, double up on it. And we'll pull this one down to 10. There's a little that I would like to get rid of. So I'm going to go hunting and find that really quick. Right there. Perfect. Now some compression. Ease it back just a little bit. That feels about good there. Just tightening it up enough. Let's give it some top. I like that. And you can see there's kind of a dip here in the mid-range. Let's bring that up. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna pull this limiter down. We did those giant boosts there, so I want to make sure those stay controlled. I am gonna give it some bottom though. I might roll in the high pass just so this slopes off nicely. I like that though. Kick might be a touch loud. Yeah, that feels better. Here's our overheads. I'm gonna flip to mono for just a second here. Roll up our high pass, get rid of some of the bottom. I don't necessarily want to hear like a lot of kick drum coming through on the overheads. Cymbals sound a little crazy, but I'm gonna pull out some low mids first. Right there feels good. Yeah, let's find the harshness there. You can kind of see it jumping straight up. Let's get rid of that. Kind of feels like there's another one. Right there, it feels like. Yeah, I'm liking how solid the kick drum feels. That extra limiter is probably a really evil thing to do to drums, but it feels really good. Let's take a look at probably this tom fill right here. Cool. We'll start with cool roll off right below the fundamental there. And then we're just going to pull out a ton of this mid-range gunk. I like that. A little bit of top. And then you can hear that cymbal's a little wonky sounding. It's probably the same spot. Looks like it. Right around there is where it feels like it's bothering me. And then there's one like right there, so I'm gonna pull that out too. Cool. Pull those back a little bit now. Cool, let's check some of them at the end. I like that. That's feeling good. Here's our mono room, so let's get this guy dialed in. I like to roll out a lot of top end from the mono room. Kind of control the cymbals a little bit better. And let's pull down some low mids so it's not so muddy. Right there feels good. So you can see we're getting some kick power and some mid-range power. So let's blend that in. Right there, I like that. Let's add the stereo room. Nice, some clipping on the bus. I like it. Awesome. Kind of going after our bass guitar next here. I like that a little bit better. So pulling out some of that muddiness that's going on. I'm hitting it pretty hard with the compressor, but it's kind of going to help it keep it in one place. I'm going to hit it with the multi-band here too. Try and even out the bottom end. A little bit of distortion isn't a bad thing. Helps us hear the bass in the mix. I can dig that. Let's pull up some bottom now. I like that. A little bit of meanness here. Some aggressiveness in the mid-range. Give it that bite, and then let's add some top. I might bring this down a little bit. That's feeling good. Let's listen to just the lows. I'm digging that. It could use a little bit more top, maybe. So I'm gonna blend some of the distortion track. Alright, let's get these guitars locked in. A little beefy, so let's roll off some. A little bit of compression. I like this compressor because you can kind of just use it to just hold things a little bit. Kind of like an LA3A type thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna squeeze this a little bit. Yeah, I'm liking that. We're gonna blend a little bit of this room sound now. So I'm sending from the pair of guitars into this room reverb here, and I'm using the Presonus splitter here. I've got it on channel split, and I've just got this room reverb on each side. So there's one on the left, there's one on the right, and then I'm rolling off everything below 300. But you can see I have the panning here on the reverb flipped. So the guitar is going to come out the opposite side of the reverb that it's panned. So the guitar on the left is going to come out the right side of the reverb. It's going to give us the illusion of more width here. I mainly want to hear it at the beginning when we have a little bit of separation on the guitars. Cool. That feels like a good balance between the guitars and the reverb. Let's blend in the synth. It's just this low sound. Balance some of the low end. Kind of like it right there. And then I think what I'm going to do is maybe just stack some limiters on it to grab those peaks. You can visually see them. So let's pull it back one. I kind of don't mind that being a little bit more slam. Ooh, right there. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm liking that. Let's start blending in the vocal.
Red and black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and looking for love. And top coat and top hat,
High pass
but
first
I don't
here.
worry 'cause my wallet's fat. And black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and top
They
coat
hit a little bit harder.
and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. And black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and top coat and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. And black shades and white gloves,
I like that.
looking sharp and looking for love. And top coat and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat.
Let's give it a little bit of
And
top.
black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and looking for love. And top coat and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. And black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and looking for love.
I'm going to hit the top a
And
little
top
harder.
coat and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. And black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and looking for. And top coat and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat.
A little bit of soothe here to grab some of that harshness.
And top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. And black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and looking for love. And top coat and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. And black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and looking for love. And top coat
I like
and
that.
top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. And black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and looking for love. And top coat and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. And black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and looking for love. And top coat and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. And black shades and white gloves, looking
I like that. Vocals sitting good.
And top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. And black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and looking for love. And top coat and top hat, but
Cool. I'm going to do a little bit of referencing here, and then we're going to blend the rest of our stuff in. We've just got the backgrounds, effects, and then our lead guitar, and we are donezo with this song. It's kind of the nice thing about like classic blues rock tracks like this. Even when they're 80s style like this, it's usually just the addition of a little synth underneath like that for some ZZ Top style rock, but it's like straight three-piece, drums, bass, guitar, vocal, boom, done, out the door.
But I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. And black shades, white glove, looking sharp. And
we'll use the original as a little bit of a reference, but I'm going to take a look at the bottom here first. So 50 hertz and below. And if you're listening on subs, I'm cooking this up quite a bit, so you might want to turn your speakers back. Big bottom on the original. I'm curious about more sub on the kick. Bass sounds good, I think. The bass is bigger on the original track, which is interesting. $50 to 100 hertz here. Kick sounds good. Only thing I'm going to change, I think, is I'm going to come down on the kick drum. We're going to go to about 30 here, and I'm just going to add a little click there, a little bump. That's all. That's the only thing I think I feel like I'm missing off the drums. Cool. We're going to go back down to 0. I'm going to jump up, and we're going to check out the super, super top end now. I could use a little more top end on the vocal, I think. A little more? Maybe a little more top end on the snare, too. Yeah, let's put a little bit more sizzle on the snare. I like that. I'm curious about an extra click on the kick drum. I like it. guitars. There's a lot more top energy on the original. I don't know if I want to go that sizzly with them. Let's come down. Let's check our 5 to 10K area here. We'll see. I don't know if I want to go that sizzly with the guitars. At least they can get a little bit kind of noisy. But let's see. I'm gonna turn the loop back on here. 5K to 10K. I feel like I could still use more top on the vocal. Wow. Kick sounds good, I think. Yep. I kind of dig it. Let's... Yeah, there's just a touch more top on the guitars there. I think I'm gonna leave the guitars alone for now. Again, I don't know if I want to add that much top to them. We'll leave them. If we need that extra sizzle on top, we'll push it. But I'm gonna leave it for now. Vocal sounds good. I'm going to push just a touch here on the snare. Yeah. By the time we get down here to the high mids, the guitars sound great. So I'm happy with that. Let's keep moving. 1K to 2K. Yeah, I like that the guitars are wide too. It sounds good. Cool, let's keep moving. 500 to 1K. Do the guitars need more energy there? Ooh, just a touch, don't they? Yeah. All it took there. Half dB. Here's our low mids here. I don't know if I want to add more kick there. We'll check on the at the Source Studios. Oh, welcome in. You said more high mid, low highs overall cymbals, but also vocals, less presence on the vocals. I'm actually digging the presence on the vocals. I felt like I was short on that, so I added a little bit more of that. You said more high mid, maybe less low mid. We'll see on the low mid here. I feel like it might be missing some warmth, but we'll see kind of here as we flip back and forth. I did add a little bit more high mids though on the guitars there. They were just missing that little bit of a mid-range bite. On the cymbals, I don't know. I've been pulling those back. We'll see kind of as we throw it back into the whole mix if I've pulled those back too far, but kick sounds good here. Vocal sounds good here too, I think. Nah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna add. You said the reference low mid is cleaned up a lot. I don't know. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more low mids. Maybe lower though, and kind of slope it in. Just on the guitars, I think is what. Like if we do like. I feel like that's a little bit better. I know that the reference is kind of tucked in a little bit, so it doesn't feel as big all the way out, but I like it a little bit bigger all the way out, I think. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that. Again, we'll see is when I click this overall and we click everything back in, if I added too much low mid, that'll be like extraordinarily apparent and it'll just be like, but I'm kind of digging it at the moment. Let's see, 100 to 250 here. I was going to say we had too much kick there, but the original is beefy here. It actually has more. Yeah, I'm not going to go that heavy with it, I don't think. We might be able to pull a little bit out of the vocal though. Yeah, I'm digging that, I think. Let's click this off and come back down. Let's see how we're sounding here.
But I don't worry, cause my wallet's fat, and black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and looking for love. They come running just as fast as they can, cause every guy crazy about a sharp-dressed man. A clean shirt, a new shoes, and I don't know where a silk suit and black tie, and I don't need a reason why.
We definitely got to add the effects to the vocal. I believe it's slap and some verb.
Clean shirt and new shoes, and I don't know where I am going to. A silk suit, a clean shirt, a new shoes, and I don't know where I am going to. A silk suit and black tie, and I don't need a reason why. They come running just as fast as they can, cause every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man. They a clean shirt, a new shoes,
A little bit of verb
and
here.
I don't know where I am going to. A silk suit and black tie, and I don't need a reason why. They come running just as fast as they can, cause every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man. They can, cause every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
I like that, I think.
Gold watch, diamond ring, and I ain't missing not a single thing. Cufflinks, a stick pin, when I step out I'm gonna do you in. They come running just as fast as they can, cause every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
Okay, I think I'm liking where the vocal's sitting. It felt a little bit further out front till I put the effects on it. I think that little bit of depth helped sit it inside the mix. At the source, you're saying higher cymbal volume help or make vocals down a touch. I think the effects helped with the vocals. Let me take a listen to the cymbals. I know you were saying that as I was referencing. Let me kind of see where those are sitting there.
Gold
Yeah.
watch, diamond ring, and I ain't missing not a single thing. Cufflinks, a stick pin, when I step out I'm gonna do you in. They come running just as fast as they can, cause every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Gold watch, diamond ring, and they can, cause every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
That feels a little bit better there.
Top coat and top hat, but I don't work as fast as they can, cause every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Sharp-dressed man.
Yeah, that feels a little bit better. Bringing the cymbals up just a touch there. Effects on the vocal feel good. I'm just going to copy to get that last vocal in. But let's get the solo going first. So we're going to look at this, probably just the middle solo here. Oh, you know what? I need to reset this. Before I touch anything here. This was one of the presets I had to update. Or one of my effects chains I had to update. This looks like it just needs some mids. with the multi-band here. I'm hearing something wonky. Definitely need some verb here.
Every girl crazy about a sharp dressed man.
I'm going to add some verb on the snare, so I'm going to mute the vocal for just a second.
About a sharp dressed man. Every girl crazy about a sharp dressed man.
More verb there. All right, let's blend in some of these effects here. These need to call in the verse.
And black tie, and I don't need. And black tie, and I don't need a. And black tie, and I don't need a reason. And black tie, and I don't need a reason why.
Yeah. See where that sits. down a touch probably. Well, maybe not. Maybe a little louder on that one. Cool, and then this final vocal here, I'm just going to copy these settings over, and we'll just tweak the compressor on it really quickly. And then that'll probably sit a little bit lower in the track. It's just kind of a talk point.
Sharp dressed man. Looking for love and top coat and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat, and black shades and white gloves, looking sharp and looking for love. They come running just as fast as they can, 'cause every girl crazy about a sharp dressed man.
Drums feel a little bit like the toms aren't hitting like I want them to. Are they missing top?
Dress man, go watch.
That feels better.
As fast as they can, 'cause every girl crazy about a sharp dressed man. Go watch that. And black tie, and I don't need a reason why. They come running just as fast.
Put a little clipping on the bus here. Kind of right above where it's sitting.
As they can, 'cause every girl crazy about a sharp dressed man.
Cool, and then we've got the parallel chain here. So I'm sending it from mix A, where I'm doing the majority of my mix bus processing. I'm sending into mix B here, which has this 33609 style compressor 100 millisecond recovery, 2-to-1 ratio. Threshold's at -12. I'm adding 8 dB of gain because we're shooting for 7 to 10 dB reduction. So here's what that looks like. And then after that, I'm adding 3 dB at 60 and 3 dB at 7K. So a little bit of heat, a little bit of shine, and we're gonna blend this up underneath our mix here. So I'm gonna hit play, I'm gonna flip to mono, we're gonna ease this up, add some extra energy and some extra punch to this track.
Top coat and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat, and black shades and white gloves. Look, top coat and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat, and black shades and white gloves. Looking sharp and looking for love. Thick and top coat and top hat, but I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. Black shades and white gloves and top coat and top hat, but
You can hear that kind of gives us that extra punch that the original has. It has this mid-range kind of just this pumping sound that the track's just kind of completely pressed. And if we look at it, it is just squashed. Push that one a little bit more. All right, I think I'm ready to take a listen through this whole track here. We're gonna zoom out. We'll flip back to stereo here. Close that off. And I'm gonna kick this up to 0. So I'm gonna adjust the volume on stream just a touch here. So you'll be listening at pretty much the same level here. I'm gonna listen a little bit louder. I'm gonna listen at the level pretty much that you were listening to the whole stream. I keep it quieter coming into my headphones. I like to mix kind of quiet, but I don't want you to hear like a really quiet mix coming out the stream while my voice just towers over everything. That would be really annoying. So first listen through of the whole mix here. We'll see if there's anything we need to tweak, but I'm really, really happy with how it's sounding. Other than I think the things we were kind of messing with there at the end, the levels of the effect vocals, I'm really, really happy with everything. So let's take a listen through, see how this is sounding. Yeah.
Fast as they can, 'cause every girl crazy about a sharp dressed man. Gold watch, diamond ring, and I ain't missing not a single thing. Cufflinks, a stick pin,
I'm digging that. I'm really happy with how the drums came out all the way through. They sound super, super solid. I pulled one frequency, I think, out of the lead vocal, but other than that, man, I'm really, really happy with how this track came out. Braxel, welcome in. Hello. If you haven't, make sure you click the link in the description of the video. You can download the multi-tracks for this song completely for free, so you can pull them into your DAW. You can mix along with the stream. You can follow along and mix along with me. Otherwise, you can just use them for your own free mixing practice. There's so many other sets of multi-tracks on that page with links back to all of the streams, like over a year and a half's worth of these weekly mixing streams. I'm here every Wednesday, 1 p.m. Central Time in the US here. And we have a new set of multi-tracks, a new song. We mix through them start to finish, and the multi-tracks are always available completely for free to download. So you can get some extra mixing practice, or you can follow along with me if you'd like. I think that's going to do it here for this one. I'm really, really happy with how this song came out. I hope these are enjoyable for you. I hope these are educational for you. And thank you so much for always joining me here for another weekly mixing stream. That's going to do it for this one. I will see you in the next video.